The RG350 series is one of my favorite portable shells to date. Where it lacks is in performance. Where it excels is in its case and controller layout, and a really nice IPS, no air gap screen. Also, that little HDMI plug-in in order to be able to put it on external displays is pretty nice to have. Dual stereo speakers, a lot of notable things that are welcomed to this portable device. Now, rumors have it that there is a RG351 on the horizon. Some of these rumors have been confirmed. I'm just going to go over all of them really briefly in this video. I want to start with the specs. Somebody got a hold of a spec sheet and translated it. And the biggest thing that everyone is talking about is this right here, the CPU, the Rock chip CPU, the same thing that's in the RK2020 and the Odroid Go. That is a decent processor. It's older, but it will run Nintendo 64 and it will run some Dreamcast. So that's when people are getting really excited. For those of you that aren't familiar, the RG350 only had a 1 gigahertz processor in it, thus maxing it out at about PlayStation emulation. Now let's take a note at some of these other things. I love the bumpers on the RG series. Love the dual analog sticks, and there's a L3 and R3 button. The D-pad is great. The A, B, X, Y, fine. Select, start, good, all gravy. I love the stereo headphone, not headphones, but speakers. And then everything else is pretty standard stuff. The built-in Wi-Fi is a welcomed addition, and also the 2800 milliamp lithium battery is also really nice. Where I'm a little disappointed is they took out the HDMI from the looks of this, and they still have the god darn logo so large on this device as well. The other thing I would like to see is a different screen, but let's go ahead and see what people are saying. So, well, this is probably the best OGA clone to date. I think it's just, it gets past the word clone though, and actually gets into design improvement area. USB-A replaced with USB-C, awesome, right? Charging, and key functions and stereo speakers, definitely interested. Let's revisit the Odroid Go here and look at these specs. Look, mono speaker. I don't know about you all, but a lot of times I pull this out and I'm showing people I'm not wearing headphones. I do want, a decent enough sound. And then they said the inputs, which are really good, which is the USB Type-C and, better controls. There's quite a bit of improvement, better bumpers, all kinds of improvements from the original. So battery aside, everything else is looking really nice. RG350 housing with the RK33326, yes, day one purchase. Yeah, and I agree. If this is going to be sub $100 and you're going to get all these specs, it's going to be a game changer. Especially because these come preloaded with a ton of games on it. Final Burn Alpha, MAME, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. People are going to go nuts for this thing. I can guarantee it already. And there's some people in here all mad that they just got the 350M. I wouldn't really be all upset about it. I mean, the 351, though, will be faster. And they're saying end of August. So at the end of this month, release date. Pretty crazy. So somebody kind of broke down the whole RG series. So screen size, we've seen an RG300 and RG280. That's where that comes in. Most of them are running the JZ processor, but now the 351, and there might even be a 281M, the 2.8-inch screen, but I don't know why anybody would go with that. And then whether it'll be metal, plastic, or vertical. Yes, rumors have it that it will be an RG351P, plastic to start, and then moving into metal. And that's a great point as well, is this will be the first OGA clone that has dual analog sticks. A couple of videos were posted. This is just showing off the dual analog sticks running on the Rock chip. But you can see this mold is kind of warped because it's prototype. And then there's another video of two people playing two-player Contra on NetPlay. What's up with that music, though? So as far as what I would like to see, I would love to see that HDMI port kept at the top. I don't know what the limitations of that is, if it's the board or whatever, but that's a huge deal to me to be able to use it like a Nintendo Switch, and it would be dual functioning at that point. Not only is it a portable, but I can leave it near my TV and use it to, play with friends or whoever, right? You can put it on a bigger screen, play with multiple players. The other thing is, I agree with a lot of people that the resolution on these things are kind of weird to start. That can we get back to a standard resolution would be really great on these screens. I think it would look a lot better. And then just get rid of the logo or make the logo a lot smaller. I agree with all those. Super simple things to change that would make a huge difference. Well, not the screen, but the logo, come on. You guys could do something with the logo. Everyone wants you to do something with the logo. Please. So anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. What are your thoughts? What should happen? Are you going to buy one?